What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Suburban Nerd. This is the channel where I give my nerd reviews on today's nerd news. We'll also do reviews on movies, and today's movie I'm doing a review on is Captain Marvel, right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it right here. Captain Marvel in the MCU, new to the MCU, and I'm gonna give you, like usually what I do in the beginning, I'm gonna give my opinion. I do like this movie. That being said, I'm gonna go into it. If you guys don't know what Captain Marvel is about, it's about a lady, Carol Danvers, who's part of the U.S. Air Force, who's caught in an accident and taken in by the Kree, an alien race who's at war with Skrulls, and she gets taken in to control these powers she's endowed with, and she's part of a noble Star Force warrior race or whatever. Like, basically, she calls it a warrior soldier, noble warrior, superhero warrior, so whatever the hell she calls it. Anyways, the story follows her getting captured and then getting away, and shenanigans happens. She lands on Earth, and that's where she meets Samuel L. Jackson, who's not the Nick Fury we know yet, but he's going. You see as the movie goes on, he's sort of, the mannerisms is still there. Now, it's sort of like a buddy cop movie where you're watching the two of them trying to figure out this mystery between what's going on, trying to get the Kree or the Skrulls that have landed on Earth, and there's like this big mystery as far as what they're trying to do. They're trying to get to this lady who basically has a super light speed engine, and that's what we're following. Now, I'm gonna go into the positives, and I'll go into the negatives a little bit later. But as far as the positive is, this movie was showcased as feminist and strong females, and that's what it is. Like Carol Danvers, she's a strong female. She kicks ass. She kicks ass in the beginning after she gets captured and gets loose, but also after but also throughout the movie, she shows her worth, and they say she's the most powerful character in the MCU. Now, I'm thinking that, and yes, there are some major moments in this movie where she shows her powers. Once she comes into knowing how to use her powers, she is kick-ass. She's blowing up ships, as you see in the commercials and trailers. She's blown through ships, blowing up things, bam. But as far as what I've seen, I'm like, did you guys not see Infinity Wars? Like, I don't know, Thor, he took a dying star to the chest. A star to the chest. Now, sure, Captain Marvel was powerful in the movie, but it didn't seem like she could take a dying star to the chest like Thor did. Now, also, there wasn't a huge moment where, like in Wonder Woman, the one right here, I have her right on top. With Wonder Woman, there's that scene basically where she's like, you got the shield and she's blocking and bullets and like, there was no major moment where I got chills like that. Granted, at the end, like where you see in the trailers where she's blowing up the ships or whatever, it was good to see her do that, but it was no Wonder Woman moment on the Death Valley, whatever, where she had the shield up, taking the hits from the bullets, you know. Another thing is, as far as her personality is, I liked it. Going into it, I know Carol Danvers she's a military person, so you know they've got that, like, that attitude or whatever, but they showed personality, especially when she was training with her, you know, lead captain, who's played by Jude Law. And when she's training with the Kree, there's this wit, there's this charm, and when she gets to the planet Earth, there's still sort of that wit there, but it's like the personality is kind of lessened. It's like she's back into the military kind of vibe, and that's why I wish she had sort of kept that fun kind of wittiness, you know, that she had in the beginning of the movie throughout the film. It wasn't that I didn't like her personality. Her personality was good. I grew to like her a lot, but I just wish she had a little bit more, instead of like they toning it down once it got through and she was with Nick Fury. Jude Law did an amazing job. Ben Mendelsohn, he's a standout of this. He's the Skrull captain, and the personality in him. At first, I like, even when he was talking in the beginning, I was like, yo, like, he's not talking. He's talking not like you expect. He's talking with personality. He's like with this charm as well. And I in the first few minutes, I was liking him, even though he was supposed to be the bad guy. And then by the end of the movie, you're loving this dude. You're loving the Skrull captain, played by Ben Mendelsohn, and you're kind of behind him. Academy Award winning Brie Larson playing Captain Marvel, she does a good job too. And as far as the action scene, she kicks ass. She's like right on par. As far as with Wonder Woman, like she knows how to kick ass. But at the same time, there are some things like there's winks, a lot of winks to, hey, you know how this happened in the Marvel universe? That's how this happened. You see this? That's how this happened. Now there's a major thing. In fact, you find out how Nick Fury lost that eye. Remember when he said he lost his eye to because he trusted someone, or trusted someone, something like that. You might like the way it happens, or you might not. Me personally, I thought it was okay for what it was. I was expecting something more epic, but hey, it kind of raises my point that I'm not gonna spoil it, but the payoff wasn't as much as a lot of people would have liked. A lot of people are gonna laugh, especially the family, the kids. But the true fans who wanted to know how Nick Fury got his eye like that, it might not pay off as much as you would like. Going also with the rest of the movie, it's the pacing. The action was good. It seemed to stretch out a little bit. Like after the first beginning, it stretched out a little bit more, and you find out as Carol Danvers is trying to figure out what happened to her past, because as of in the beginning of the movie, she can only remember as far as like when she's waking up in the Kree's, they're training her. She doesn't remember anything of her past life, and that's sort of like the mystery she's unraveling while she's with Nick Fury. And the story is good. The story, as far as the character development, I liked it. It's probably one of the best in the MCU, but at the same time, it's like I said, it did stretch on a little bit longer than I would like, but it still paid off. There's a lot of characters, a lot of things. The Flerken Goose, the cat, he's gonna be a standout. A lot of people are gonna like him. A lot of cat lovers gonna love him, and they're gonna make cat lovers want to own another cat even more. Me personally, I would be terrified of a Flerken, because as cute as it looks, what it could do, yeah, I don't want to go to sleep and then wake up, not here. And also the movie, if people want to compare, like a lot of people try and compare, the Wonder Woman to the Captain Marvel, who could win? With this saying, it's hard to say, because like I said, she is very powerful, just like Wonder Woman. She kicks ass, just like Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's like demigod, semi-god, I don't know what the hell she is, but they both have their own thing, and I'm not going to say Marvel's better than DC, and I'm not going to say DC's better than Marvel. But as far as with me, I did enjoy the Wonder Woman film a little bit more, as far as like the feminist, like showing the true power of females. This does it, and it does a good job, but it seems like they focus solely on that, and like just trying to put it like, oh, strong female, blah blah blah, and it's cool. Females in the Air Force, down for. Females just in general everywhere, down for. Strong female, and that's pretty much all I really can think about for this movie. If you guys want to see it, if you guys are planning on seeing it, I say see it. If you want to ask me the grade I give Captain Marvel, I'd have to give it, I'd probably give it a solid B. Granted, I would give it a B+, but it didn't do anything that a lot of other MC movies didn't do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, I enjoyed Ragnarok better, Infinity War better. Like, there's a lot of movies that I would put over this. Though it still is a good film, and you should see it, I'm giving it a solid B. And Carol Danvers is fine as she is. This is, the comic version, but Brie Larson, she kicks ass in it too. Like, the outfit, the relationships she has throughout this film with the little girl of her best friend is cute, and I'm thinking we're probably gonna see her. Now, going on to the end credits. The end credits, you guys should stay for the end credits, because like I don't know why people in a Marvel movie still decide to just, as soon as the credits start rolling, get up and shoot out. Maybe they're thinking, hey, we'll see it later on YouTube, whatever. But it's good to see it in the theaters. In the first mid-credit scene, you guys need to see it, because it ties directly to Endgame. It ties directly to Endgame, and it is a must-see. Now, the last one, it's not needed, but at the same time, it explains a little bit things here and there. As far as like all the other things, like I said, it's good. It's a good movie. Credit scenes, all that. See it, enjoy yourself, and hopefully you guys will comment down below and let me know what you think. So that's pretty much my review for Captain Marvel. If you like what I did, remember to put those notifications on, like this video, remember to subscribe, check out my last movie review, check out my playlist of movie reviews, and remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Suburban Nerd. You've just been Nerdified. Catch you guys on the next review.